Down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now back, second baseman
Colton Wong will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got 5 base hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Justin Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on.
We're back as the Pirates prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Cabrera has racked up over 70 innings on the mound and allows over a run an inning, an ERA over 9. And that is through into right field for a single.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Digging in, Renato Nunez. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now.
The catcher, number 17, Ben Gamble.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. This is pulled into right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Now back.
Coming to the plate now, Dominic Smith. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan Dero, what do you make of all this?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, Dero? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
At the plate now, Bryan Reynolds fouled off. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Right fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Tommy La Stella now. In the air now, out to right field. Turner is underneath this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Big inning for him, though, as they bat around and score 8 times to open up this lead even further. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together. This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
The third baseman, number
1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter. In there at the letters 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So we got him swinging. Matt Carpenter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Paul DeJong stands in as he looks at a called strike. DeJong in an 0-2 hole here.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Renato Nunez. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Back goes Thomas to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now back, second baseman, David.
Digging in, David Bodie. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot to third. Carpenter has it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Up next for pitching.
Into the box now, Ben Gamel. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. That almost left the stadium. That's in the deep seats.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Hit in the air out to left field. O'Neill waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready for another chance? Tyler O'Neill.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, the center fielder, Wayne.
Popped him up. Nunez is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive. This one's also hit well. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And foul, though it had the home run distance. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. In now, Corey Dickerson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home run. Alex Reyes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds fouled away. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, first baseman, Tommy.
Isaiah Larkin will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 12, Isaiah Larkin.
Scorched to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get-me-over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Riding in once again, David Bodie. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Racing back, the right fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The catcher,
So
number
striding in,
17.
Ben Gamel. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball.
Runner goes for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
A pause and the 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Into the box, Chris Archer. DeYoung gathers it in. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. Isaiah Larkin remains in the game, batting ninth and manning first base. Tommy Edman will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Turner.
Justin Turner is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game. Tyler Webb gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
The center fielder, Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now back, left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Carpenter.
High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop,
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. Ground ball left side. Reined in onto first, and it's dropped. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The catcher, number 4.
Runner at first following the error. And now it'll be the catcher, Yadier Molina. No balls and a strike to count. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2.
So far, this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leave one, and as you can see, they are way behind. Bryan Reynolds will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Isaiah Larkin. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And here's Renato Nunez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter,
Now to the plate, David Bote. He flew out in his last at bat.
Bote.
First pitch on its way. Line towards center field. Thomas makes the catch, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First offering on its way. Lane Thomas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In the air to right center. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down. Jairo Munoz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's in there for a strike. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 2 home runs and 16 RBIs.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Jordan Hicks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Ben Gamel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Archer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Wong has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Dominic Smith. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Colton Wong now, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Going for strikeout number 15. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Justin Turner is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one. Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Behind 0-2 now. St. Louis, good night.
Oh, man. So close, but yet so far. Can you imagine giving up 1 hit, pitching such good baseball for 9 innings, but 1 base hit kept him from baseball history?
21-0 the final tonight. Pittsburgh earned their 109th win, best in the division. Chris Archer wins for a league-high total 24th time and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Carlos Martinez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes Trevor Williams will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a hot pitcher right here. His last 3 starts, all 3 he's picked up wins. And if he can continue that, he should be on his way to winning his 4th in a row. It'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Justin Turner, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Matt Carpenter. Fouled off. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. A dozen home runs and 46 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Count remains at 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count.
Here's the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Digging in, Colin Moran. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a base hit. So early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Standing in now, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. As he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little...
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Line drive to left. O'Neill is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping into the box, Isaiah Larkin. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. As a look, now the pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Thomas. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He currently sits 7th in the National League in runs batted in, so a good guy to have at the plate in this situation. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He'll get it into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And he fouls this one off. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Turner is there to put it away and finally put an end to some Paul DeYoung digs in next.
The shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Therefore it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 4.
Now here's the pitch. Yadier Molina is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
So just one away still as he gets on base after some poor defense following the strikeout.
The left fielder,
Tyler O'Neill comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Tyler O'Neill goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lane Thomas is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. One left for the Cardinals. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colin Moran. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by
to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Genesis Cabrera is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Stepping in now, Dominic Smith. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2. In the air to straightaway right. Turner is there to put it away for out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Into the box now, Ruben Tejada.
Second baseman.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming on blue.
So here's Trey Mancini. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5.
Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, it's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones. Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun. Matt, back to you.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And it's fouled away. Wong is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
Now batting, right fielder
Justin Turner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Paul Goldschmidt, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in safely to third, as a run will score on the play as well.
now batting, third baseman.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Fouled off.
Yeah, and most guys that hit for the cycle can get a single or a double, but struggle with the rest. Not this guy. He's already got the homer and the triple, so the...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 11 for him on the season as they have widened this lead to 8 now. To the plate now, Trevor Williams.
The pitcher.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Turner is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Well, last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swing and a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 25.
Here's Gregory Polanco, and his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. In the air to straightaway right. Turner will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So the leadoff man retired here. That'll bring up Yadier Molina. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. He's a 17-year big league vet, so I think you could say he's just about seen it all. And this is into the alley here. Should be extra bases even for Molina. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So
he pulls into third safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Into the box, Genesis Cabrera. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I know
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So striding forward now, Dominic Smith. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. John Brebbia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Sharp ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Isaiah Larkin. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Popped him up. Molina is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Weak roller right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mancini moving back, and it's gone. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Paul Goldschmidt becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Fouled away. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time.